This video is brought to you by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and to run your business. Hey photographers, Jessica Whitaker here, and I'm going to be bringing you behind the scenes on a little ugly location challenge portrait session today. An ugly location is exactly what it sounds like. It's a little bit of an unconventional area that you as a photographer pick out because maybe you like the texture or the color or even the way that that light falls in that area. For instance, where we're shooting this intro and actually where we also shoot some of the portraits, I have trash bins surrounded on me on each side and a swarm of flies above my head because of the stench of the trash. However, I do love the color of this beautiful peachy pink wall. I've actually been doing ugly location challenges ever since I started shooting, but for the sake of the algorithm, we will be titling that as our video. I'm a firm believer that you do not have to live in the south of France, in LA or New York City to be able to create beautiful photos out of unconventional locations. We're about to hop into the video, but before we get into it, I have a little freebie for those watching. You can join my free Build and Bloom Facebook group linked down below. Build and Bloom is one of Facebook's most highly active and engaged photography communities with over 60,000 kind, encouraging photographers. This is a great place for those who are starting out in their photography career to come and get inspired and encouraged. It's free to join and it'll be linked down below. Before we get into it, here's a message from our sponsor. A photo speaks 1,000 words, but a polished and professional portfolio can get us those $1,000 clients. Enter Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for websites and domains. Photographers, it's time to be done settling for slow-loading websites with tedious plugins. I trust Squarespace's all-in-one platform to keep me booked and busy. Pick from one of their dozens of contemporary drag-and-drop layouts, host your custom domain and email with them, and even conduct successful email campaigns. Everything you need to run a successful photography business under their umbrella and at your fingertips. You can head to squarespace.com to begin your free trial, and when you are ready to launch your beautiful professional website, you can go to squarespace.com/Jessica Whitaker to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Spot number 1. I've done a video on styling and color play in photography, and everything that I teach in that video I am using at this location, and I'll link that tutorial on an iCard above. I love how her monochromatic Canadian tuxedo, means denim on denim, makes this peeling blue wall feel funky and modern. And what drew me to this location was that it was in full shade, and I love the texture of the wall, which makes for an interesting background. Instead of a flat blue color, we have a little bit of depth. Yeah, okay, I love with that front arm kind of like, yeah. Actually, sorry if I have you bring it back. That was my fault, sorry.
This is the one right there, yes!
Yeah, I really like when we're a little bit further from the wall. Spot number 2. I wanted some natural elements incorporated into this video, and I love how bright this ivy was and how it kind of cascaded outwards almost horizontally. This beautiful ivy is between a telephone pole and some recycling bins, so it is definitely an unconventional little chunk of space. And then maybe even bring your hands above your, yeah, and then kind of bring them together like this, yeah, and then tilt your head back even more. Yeah, love. And then close your eyes. And then look up now with your hands. Yeah. And kind of like almost like you're stretching. Oh, I just got up from a nap. And look at me now. Yeah. Paired with a pastel yellow gingham top, this gives me a little bit of Alice in Wonderland vibes. Spot number 3, I love this location because of that color. Oh my gosh, that peachy pink color is one of my favorites. And this is where the magic happens. Ready to shoot! We started out with some standard portraits and then it happened. We got a little bit creative. This might be a little bit like artsy. Are you down with that? Yeah. What if we do, okay, button it up all the way to the top, then we like flip the collar up. I think that could be cool. Okay, this is like the shot. Ooh, okay. I love when inspiration strikes spontaneously on a shoot and you end up getting the shot that you never expected. Let me know in a comment below if you also get the most creative ideas, poses, and shots at the very end of your photo shoot. You're amazing! Oh my gosh, these are like the shots. Like, can you say editorial queen? All right, that's the video. I hope that you feel encouraged and inspired to go out and shoot in some unconventional locations. I believe in you and I believe in your photography business, and that's why I create free tutorials every single week here on YouTube. You can hit subscribe to be the first to know when a new tutorial for your business comes out. And if you can't get enough of what I share here on YouTube, I also share daily tips, tools, and free resources over on my Instagram. And if you want to take it one step further, I have my online photography workshop linked down below. The business behind photography. It's all about how to market to your dream ideal client in your own backyard. My online photography workshop has blessed so many photographers in their businesses, no matter what level they're at. From wedding photographers who book 90 weddings a year to those just starting out. People call it a business in a box. So if you want to learn how to market yourself to your dream ideal client in your own backyard, click the link down in the description box below. I love you and believe in you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.